Hey, welcome everybody. I'm often asked, what do we do here at Person's Planet in our live trading rooms? We have three rooms. One that just does the E-mini S&Ps, the mini Dow, the mini Russell, and again, the mini NASDAQ 100. So we have four different models on the E-mini room. Then we have what's really popular, and I think this is pretty important to go through, is the Algo Room. The Algo Room shows exactly different strategies and long or short. In this case, we're long the SPY model. It shows exactly where the entry was right here. This is a risk factor. The red line, that's the profit target. This is an emergency stop right here, that orange line. So when the price starts to move up, we get a profit automatic stop value that is implemented. Then what overrides that is the price keeps going higher, new stop levels, trailing stop functions are overridden. That's our SPY 60-minute model. Now we have a very similar thing right here with the E-mini S&P. This is a day trading model for 5 minutes for day traders using a 5-minute model. And it's the same thing. Here's the initial risk. Here is the intended profit target. This model does not take the profit at the intended model. It trails a stop. So right now it has an emergency stop put in place, and we have right below it what's called my proprietary volume tool. Now, the reason this is displayed here in this room is that a lot of people don't use TradeStation, so we allow access and utilize my volume indicator. This is a very efficient and highly effective trading tool. The volume indicator is based not on changes in actual volume, but percent changes, and it does so and showing in a momentum histogram. So when you start to see prices moving higher and the volume starts to weaken, right, and you get these negative crossovers, then you get a sell signal, odds are you're going to get a nice downturn. Now I would have to say, on an individual basis, as the price starts to move up and volume is turning positive, you can see the green histogram, that short's more likely going to get stopped out with a profit, but it's going to give back some profits. So in the case of other markets, we have Bitcoin here, we have crude oil, we have the SQQ model, and then this right here is the daily S&P with all the pertinent information a trader would want to know about in the S&P 500. For example, what are the advances? What are the decliners? So we have the decliners and the advancers, and we have the advanced decline comp ratio line. You'll notice that there's some pretty interesting moving averages over this 80 comp line. We'll save that for another day. We also have my volume indicator here, which shows really strong participation in volume, great advanced decline participation, which is why we're not short the market. And that helps possibly a trader to understand, listen, until those factors change, I should stay with the long side. So when a 60-minute model is long and the daily components and condition of the market is still bullish, one wants to remain on the long side. We also have, again, stochastics here, J.P. McClellan oscillator. It's based off Sherman McClellan's work with the formula of the McClellan oscillator and overbought, oversold on breadth. But I modified it a bit to reflect the S&P 500, and that's why we have that in the room. We have, again, on-balance volume for those that want to follow on-balance volume, as well as the ATR. Finally, in the markets here, we also utilize, in the other rooms, our stock trading room, Thinkorswim. And Thinkorswim, all the things that we're looking at, as I just pointed out to you, here's the spider, here's the Qs. We have an interest in looking at what's going on in the IWM. We have a long position in Twilio for lower levels, so we're looking at Twilio. Based on the daily action, we have, again, excitement going on in the energy complex thanks to the OPEC production cuts. Hess, Oxy, those are two markets that are heavily up on big volume. Let's leave it at that. And that's why we're looking at those. Snowflake, we're long from lower levels, looking to add at that orange line. Long Taiwan Semiconductor, we got a long position in Google, we got a long position in Amazon. So everything that we're looking at is right here in our stock trading, and then we use options using Thinkorswim to help uncover opportunities for stock traders there. So that's what we do in the Person's Planet live trading room and the research that we put out via the newsletter every weekend. So traders can follow the newsletter, they can come in the live trading room, look at what we do with the newsletter and the live stock trades, or they can just follow the Algo optimizer, and that's what we have put together. So if you're wondering what we do here, a lot of work, a lot of good stuff. I would encourage you to sign up, come for a free trial, and try out this and get a little bit more information on how you can improve your trading results with proven technical analysis as well as strategies that have been built for you and me to trade live. Thank you.